All right, welcome back to Better Kansas City. And getting a room organized, it's a nice thought, but sometimes it can be so overwhelming. You just put it off because you don't know where to start. Well, we have professional organizer Ty Edwards here with a 30-minute kitchen organization project, or multiple projects. I love to hear 30 minutes because that's like the same length as most of my kids' TV show episodes, so I can kick them out of the house and actually get out of the kitchen and get work done, right?
Right.
So there's a difference between cleaning the kitchen and organizing the kitchen, right?
That's true.
So how important to you is an organized kitchen?
For me, let's back up. When you think about the holidays, when you're cooking and you've got tons and tons of things that you have to do, if your kitchen is not organized, if things aren't in its place, you spend a lot of time wasting time, trying to put things together. So to me, the kitchen being the heart of the home, I think it's very important that you have a space for everything, and you can just go to it and get what you need when you need to get it.
All right. So in your projects that you have for us today, where should we start? Where's the best place to start at? So
you want to start small. When I go into clients' home, they want to show me all their different projects, and as they're telling me all the things that they need to do, it starts getting, you can tell they're getting overwhelmed with the thought of, I've got to do this, this, and this. So I always say start small. A small 30-minute project, you may want to start like with a junk drawer.
Everybody has one.
Everyone has one. And what do? It's a drawer that we just toss stuff in, and I'll get it later. So, I would say first thing to do is start with something small like a junk drawer. Another small space is under the kitchen sink. Yes, because where
everybody stores their cleaning stuff and
other things.
Dishwashing detergent and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Oversized pots and stuff. And so after that, you can move on to like something larger, the pantry or the dishes or your cupboard.
So these simple projects, essentially, you would just recommend just pulling them out, seeing what you have in there, getting rid of stuff that we don't need anymore?
Right. So that's the very first thing. You want to pull everything out. Because I think as people, we evolve. And if you go through any of your cabinets, you might find things in there that at one time in your life you needed, and then later in life you decide, oh, I don't need it. So you want to pull things out. You want to purge things that you don't need anymore. Look for things that are outdated, broken, things like that. So you want to get those things out of your space. And then look and see what you do have left, and those are the things you want to put back.
And when you're going through that stuff that you have left, we were kind of talking about some of the junk here that you think is junk, but maybe needs to be junk on your kitchen island, right?
Right. In our home, the island, just everything lands there.
I don't think it's just your home, because it happens in my home too.
So in our home, and being an organizer, people are like, oh, well, Ty, your house is always organized. No, actually it isn't. So when things land in the kitchen that don't belong there, you want to take that look to make sure what's in the kitchen that doesn't belong and move it back. So like, your hats, your jewelry. My husband's a photographer, so there's always tape and these little
alligator
clampy
clips,
things. So, move those things out of your kitchen, put them in a space that you've already designated that is outside of the kitchen.
Okay.
And then your final thing is, after you get things picked up, cleaned up, to keep it neat and orderly, spot clean, just keep your counters clean, wipe down and things like that.
All right, well, your husband and I are alike. Where I don't have the alligator clips, I do have the painter's tape stuck in my island, so but that's for all those painting projects that my wife tells me I need to do, but I somehow struggle to get to. But that's, I think, a topic for another day, probably.
Well, maybe you should just call an organizer and maybe I can set you up
I need a painter.
Oh, well, no, I don't do painting.
All right, well, any last-minute tips or final tips you can leave us with here?
And I only just brought this. This is just representative of what we do at our home. Baskets are great when you do your refrigerators. Your side-by-side refrigerators are just really small. So in my freezer, I use baskets, and I usually sort like my different meats. So this may have chicken, or another one may have pork, or some may have beef and things like that. And they fit really nice. So you just have to find the right size basket for your freezer.
So instead of buying all the little segment things that come with the freezer when you buy it, just go ahead and buy your little $5 trays and make it yourself.
Yeah, and just make it so much easier. Even these are good too. So like if you have kids and you have like Hot Pockets and all those little small things, these are perfect
Put them
size.
right there. All right, Ty, well, hey, thank you so much for the tips. We do appreciate them, and I'm going to probably employ some of those on my kitchen island soon. All right, Belinda, over to you.